Excuse me? Are you trying to get into the shop, perhaps? Ah, the shop is closed. Is that so? Well, I apologize, but our shop is currently closed for the weekend. Yes, I do work here. It's because on the weekends we close down our shop in order to restock, as well as to give some of our other employees some time off every week. I apologize if there was any kind of emergency regarding an order. Oh, I'm so sorry. I haven't even introduced myself yet. Hi, my name is Xander. It's a pleasure to meet you. That's a lovely name. Quite fitting for a beautiful boy such as yourself. Well, I don't usually do this, but seeing as I'm heading into the shop anyways, perhaps this one time I could fit in your order for you. But you have to promise not to tell anyone else, alright? Good. Alright, follow me. So, could you tell me a bit more about your order? Were you looking for flowers for perhaps an event or for a specific person? Ah, I see. Well, I'm not completely sure if we have those kinds of flowers in stock, so why don't you just stay here for a little bit and I'll have a little look around. Perfect. I'll be back in a moment. Apologies. It seems I wasn't able to... it appears you have found the moonlit flowers. They are quite beautiful, aren't they? No. Please, don't apologize. This is a flower shop after all. It'd only be natural that you would be a bit curious about wanting to have a bit of a wander around. Well, about your flowers, I apologize. It seems like we are currently out of stock of them in our shop. No, these flowers are only for display. The moonlit flowers are special to me. Here, I have a suggestion. Every week, we usually go to the park in order to pick out some special flowers that grow locally in our city. Since these are special flowers that aren't produced by any kind of manufacturer, they usually go for a higher price and are usually more in demand. So why don't you come along with me? What? Can't a humble flower boy ask another cute boy to go flower picking with him? There's something in it for you, there's something in it for me. In my book, I see it as a win-win situation. If you wish to consider this a date, then I have no obligations against that. Look, if you wish to decline, I promise you I will not feel any offense towards you for that. But I'm just saying, if you come along with me, there's a better chance that I might be able to find the flowers you're looking for at the park. Plus, it's such a wonderfully bright day outside today. Surely a little walk in the park couldn't hurt you. Wonderful. I promise we're going to have such a wonderful time together. Well, shall we get going? Here we are, the great outdoors. It feels so wonderful. Right? The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, and luckily for us, it looks like the flowers are in season, so there's a very high possibility that I might be able to find the flowers that you're looking for. Look, it's the Angelica flower. Did you know that the Angelica flower, it stands for inspiration? It's probably why you'll see the Angelica flower growing most locally around here. Yes, all around. Yes, a lot of people usually do mix up the Angelica flower and the dandelion flower. While the Angelica flower symbolizes inspiration, the dandelion flower has a lot of different symbolisms and meanings. Most commonly, it symbolizes healing, hope, and wealth. It's the reason why you see a lot of people picking it up when they see it and blowing its petals out into the wind, so that their wish may be carried all across the land for people to know. Flowers are truly fascinating. I really believe that the flowers carry the language of nature herself. It's no wonder why it's such a common staple to gift your loved ones flowers. Not only for its inherent beauty, but for its wonderful symbolism as well. Yes, I do know a lot about flowers. It's because I'm currently majoring to become a plant biologist. See, there's so much more about flowers that we don't know, and I have every intention to find out more about them. Do you want to know what kind of flower I would symbolize you for? Here, give me one moment. Alright, close your eyes. There, perfect. It's the hibiscus flower. It symbolizes delicate beauty, my beautiful little flower. I've never met anyone quite as beautiful as you. There's something about you that just captivates me. Your aura is like the morning dew after a soft rain, and the smell of comfort wafts into the air. I cannot help myself but be entranced by you. Hey, you're quite close to me, you know that? Then, do you mind if I... Wow, that was like nothing I've ever experienced before. The hibiscus flower really suits you. Really brings out your eyes, you know that? Oh, I'm so sorry. We were supposed to be looking for your flowers. I hope that this wasn't too much of a distraction for you. I'm glad. You're welcome. It's always a pleasure of mine to be able to give beautiful boys flowers. Come on, I believe I may know a place that may have the flowers that you're looking for. It's not too far away from here, so should be a short little walk. So, if I may ask, what do you need these flowers for? Ah, as decoration in your room. That's lovely. The flowers you told me about would make a great addition to any room, so you definitely have great taste. Ah, and here we are. Yes, not a lot of people know about this little lake near the park. Since I often visit this park in order to go foraging for flowers, I have found myself quite a little number of hidden gems to go and visit. Yes, it is home to some of the more special flowers that are more popular in our shop. Well, here we are. If you'd like, you could just have a little rest here by the lake while I have a little scour around to see if I could find the flowers that you're looking for. Wonderful. I'll be back momentarily. I'm back. Well, are these the flowers that you were looking for? Wonderful. I'm so glad. They were quite the trouble to get. They were hidden inside this little bush near the lake that was quite troublesome to get, but it seems I managed to do so. May I have a sit? Thank you. The lake water feels so nice against my feet. It feels quite nice to just sit down and relax here by the lake, doesn't it? Away from people, away from any worries that you may have. I like to come here often and just sit down and relax and be able to listen to the sounds of nature. Oh, yes, I was able to find a few of the flowers that I was meaning to pick up. I can always pick those up later. It's not like they're going to go anywhere anyways. For now, I'd much rather be in your presence. It's always much better to have company when you're relaxing like this, especially if the company is a very beautiful boy. Oh, my apologies. I completely forgot that I was supposed to help out a friend with something today. I really would hate to leave you, but I have somewhere to be. Thank you for understanding. Here, before I leave, I'd like to give you another flower. Here, close your eyes. I'll put it alongside the first flower I gave you. There, perfect. passion flower. You want to know what it means? It means I'll never forget you. Thank you, stranger. I had a wonderful time with you today, and I hope that one day fate may lead me to you again, my beautiful flower. But until next time, I bid you adieu.